Gemini, what's up, Gemini? What's up, Gemini? Hey, Gemini, this is your soulmate reading for July 2026. My name is Jason, and this is Ray of Light Life Services. I'm going to start with my Toth deck and pull some cards for you, and then I'll pull for your soulmate and see what we got. This is just for the remainder of July 2026. I'll be putting up August this week as well. In just a couple of days. Oh. Okay. In your foundation, Gemini, you have the Three of Wands, which means you're moving forward in life. You're starting to make real connection to what your path is and what you want. And you're feeling very passionate and excited about the future, which is a great thing. The only thing missing is this soulmate energy, which we're about to look at. There's that part does feel like it's missing a little bit, but it's right there. It's so close. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is known in this deck as the wealth card. So financially, you're on a roll. You're on your way. You're moving forward in a very balanced way, financially and materially. This feels good. When it comes to love, you're right on the cusp of seeing some amazing things. There's strong Libra energy with the there's strong Libra energy. I'm sorry, this is Temperance. There's Temperance. So there's actually strong water and Earth energy. So there's strong Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy in this. And there's a balancing taking place for you emotionally. Emotionally, you've had a lot suppressed for some time, and a lot's coming up to be balanced. And then with this Ten of Pentacles, that's great as far as long-term success and this connection that's coming in being very viable in the long term, but it's also representing a grounding for you. It's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So really any of those signs for you, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is strong, and so is the water energy here. You have the fire here too. With this card, the Ten of Wands, this suggests, it's called the Ruin card in the Toth deck. It really does feel like it's about things that have not worked out, things that were fully intended to be long-term, right? That were intended to be long-term investments, long-term connections, and then even after several tries, several months, several years, they just didn't pan out to be what you hoped they would be in your heart and what you planned for them to be in your mind. And there's big disappointment and feeling of ruin, but it is more emotional, mental than actually tangible ruin, because it feels like the connection still has paid dividends and paid off in a way that made it worthwhile. You have the Ten of Swords and Wands. I'm sorry. This one's Ten of Swords. This one's Ten of Wands. I intended to hold them up together. So you have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. And with those both coming out, because the Ten of Swords is definitely about, being completely ruined, being completely devastated, literally feeling stabbed in the back. And then the Ten of Wands, it's more of a feeling of heaviness. It's called the Oppression card. But these two definitely came out side by side. And so for these two tens, what this is saying is something didn't work out that in your mind, in your heart, was meant to be long-term, was going to have long-term success, whether it was this relationship that you moved away from or the relationship that's coming back towards you. You know what it feels like, which is weird, Geminis, is it feels like for a lot of you, this is a relationship that's coming back towards you, that you're feeling right now was just didn't pan out, didn't turn out to be what you wanted it to be, complete disaster, betrayal, but it's coming back towards you in a powerful way, and it is going to be what you thought it would be, because you've got the Six of Cups, right? That connectedness, that childlike sort of balanced energy. And then you've got the Ten of Cups, which is all about fulfillment, a happy family, and everything working out exactly the way it should. And when you can trust that this is what's happening here, even when it doesn't feel like it, you're going to move more toward that energy a lot quickly. Let me see what the soulmate side is in this. I'll pull that from the vice versa tarot. Of Gemini for the highest good of Gemini and their soulmate. Okay. All right, so this is the soulmate side, Gemini. Okay. So they're coming in strong air energy, strong water, and that's, oh, there's fire too. So the soulmate is got the Six of Wands in their foundation. So they are coming, they're definitely returning in a way that's very powerful, like a victorious return, having been out doing battle in some way. They've been resting, they've been recuperating from the heartbreak and the pain of this. It also does feel very physical. There's the Five of Swords and this Four of Swords, and both of these feel both mental, emotional, and physical. Like there was a real setback here for this person. They took something very hard. They may have even been using substances to try and make themselves be numb and not have to feel it. But now they're coming in King of Wands. They're feeling passionate. They're feeling empowered. They're on fire to return. And they also have the King of Cups here too. Or there could be two different people coming in. But that wouldn't surprise me with a Gemini having two partners that they're both equally connected to and interested in. That's often the case for you guys, no offense. So the King of Cups and the King of Wands, very strong energy, very connected, very powerful, and also both strong energy. It could be the same person, just with embodying both of these energies. You are coming in here, Queen of Swords. That's you, Gemini, Queen of Swords. Powerful. Looks like a king, but it's not. That's the queen in this, I promise. This is the Queen of Swords. She's empowered. She's ready to take on whatever's coming to her. So you're ready to meet both of these energies when they come in. And if anyone is equipped and able to handle it, it's you, Gemini. Don't be blocked off to this person. Don't be blocked off. I know you're going to have a choice to make with the Two of Wands, but the Two of Swords is here toward the toward the back with the full moon. Don't be blocked off because you have hurt feelings or because the past didn't turn, someone let you down or didn't turn out to be whatever you hoped they were. They probably are that because you're pretty intuitive, Gemini. They probably are what you had hoped they were. They probably just, disappointed you. That's probably what it was. And we disappoint each other as human beings all the time, right? The biggest thing I can say is both of them feel like they're no longer in a place where they're sort of like the King of Wands energy feels very fiery and impassioned and clear about what they want. And same with the King of Cups. It feels very much emotionally balanced and ready to come in strong. So there's definitely a head versus heart energy going on there that you've got to figure out your decision in that if you are a Gemini, or they do if it's you, Gemini. Pulling a Veritas Oracle card for you guys. And what card did we get? Just one came out. Healing. The healing card. Love the sunflower. Sunflowers. Says, you are honoring yourself with this focus on inner healing. Turn to those here to help you as sunflowers turn to each other during dark. Now the sunflower, when it gets dark, the sunflowers, instead of facing upward like that, they turn toward each other. They literally turn and face each other to absorb the light and sunlight that each other have absorbed throughout the day. It's really beautiful. But that's your message, Gemini. I hope this resonates for you. And again, if you'd like to schedule a private reading, the email rayoflighttarot@gmail.com is in the description of this video. Namaste.